Hey, welcome back to Texas Hillbilly. I'm going to start you off with something a little bit different this time around. So there's a channel called Waygonner that he's got a nice series of videos. One of them is a 56 F100 that he painted himself. It came out really nice. He's got a video on doing body work on a 57 Chevy, and I think he's building an engine for a 65 GMC. Really good content, really good video quality. You need to go check him out. Waygonner called out Freeman's garage to do a NASCAR pit stop challenge where you gotta take a wheel, throw it on a car, and zip all 5 lug nuts tight. You gotta mention NASCAR while you're doing it, and whoever does it fastest wins, right? So it's supposed to be a weekly challenge. Of course, we're all too busy to make things happen every week. So Waygonner did it in 29 seconds, and I believe Freeman's Garage did it in 45 seconds. And then Freeman's Garage challenged me. So it's a pretty cool way to get our viewers to see other content creators that they might like as well. Freeman's Garage is a really good channel where he's another smaller time channel just like me, and he's got some really good content where he rescued a 56 Chevy that had been wrecked like in the 70s or something like that, and he's doing a really good job putting that back together. Really good videos that get in-depth detail on how to fix brakes and whatnot, and I think he's doing a trunk floor in one of them. He's also got a series of videos where he's building or doing like a garage rebuild of a straight 6 from I think it's a 67 C10. So that's really cool. You need to check that out. He's got a good channel, lots of good content. He's real consistent with posting, but really appreciate the call out, Freeman's. And I know you said our garages are somewhere between 800 miles. They got to be within 800 miles of each other. Not true, because I don't have a garage. So yeah, my dirt lot is probably within 800 miles, or probably a lot less actually, because I'm right smack in the middle of Texas. So I'm sure my dirt lot's pretty close to your garage. As I said, I really appreciate the call out. It's a really cool thing. When I first started YouTube, I was thinking other YouTube channels are my competition. As much as I told myself I'm not doing this to grow and to get likes and to get subscribers, I mean, come on, I'm not gonna lie. I do want more subscribers, and I had the mentality that other channels doing like what I'm doing, I don't want them to succeed. Well, your call out changed my mind. It's a really good idea to help each other out and expose other small-time YouTubers, and maybe we'll grow, you know, who knows. So anyways, I'm gonna try this NASCAR pit stop challenge, and don't know if I could do as good as 45 seconds, and no way can I do 29 seconds, but hey, let's see what happens, right? Freeman installed an old snow tire, so I'm going to continue that tradition. Not necessarily a snow tire, but old weird tires. So I got a Goodyear Suburbanite, probably from the 70s, maybe 80s, I don't know. So y'all ready? I guess we'll start. I don't want to take multiple runs. I'm going to do this in one shot. Ready? Go. You know us car guys. Oh yeah, we got to mention NASCAR. So I was a big NASCAR fan as a kid, hence the hat and shirt. Huge Terry Labonte fan because I grew up in Corpus just like he did. I love NASCAR until I didn't have any favorite drivers. You know, as car guys, we keep spinning lug nuts, and screw that. I'm old school. Probably not a great advantage, but I'm a little bit afraid of power tools, in case you don't remember. Still, I feel like I still have PTSD from that. Let's keep it old school here at my hillbilly garage, right? Or lack of. We are on the position, the site that I want to build a garage, so essentially tighten up, done. So there you have it. That's the NASCAR pit stop challenge. Installed my tire in this many seconds, and I'm sure I didn't win, but I gotta continue the tradition of calling out people, and I think I might be biting off more than I could chew with this one, but this would be huge for us smaller channels. But I'm gonna call out you, Dalton, at Pole Barn Garage, because I don't have a garage. Freeman's does, Waygonner does. In between is probably a pole barn, right? So Dalton, I'm calling you out on a pit stop challenge. Let's see what you got. If you never heard of Pole Barn Garage, he's got about 30,000 subscribers, and it's not nearly enough for the kind of content he has. He is known for the infamous Holy Goat, the 1970 GTO that's been sitting on a ranch out in Texas. I think Big Spring, which isn't too far from here. About an hour and a half or so. And used for target practice. Somebody for many years shot that thing up, and he had the wild idea of getting it running and making it streetable again. And he did. And I watched the entire series, and it was pretty intriguing. You got to check it out. So check out Pole Barn Garage, Freeman's Garage, and Waygonner. And anyways, let's get back to the regular content. Well, welcome back to Texas Hillbilly. It's been probably 3 weeks since I posted a video. So my dad's pulling up right now to pick me up, take me back to his house, get the Jeep Gladiator, and bring it back home. I got stuff to do this weekend. I just don't have any time, so I have to do this today. This is my only opportunity. I'm gonna make supper late, but gotta get it done, right? Anyways, hauling a dresser to my uncle's house, and my dad's gonna help me. He's gonna follow me back home in the Jeep. All right, so here we are 3 weeks later at my parents' garage, and here's the Gladiator. My dad drove it out of the shop. He said it started right up, and brakes work when you pump it, but we got a master cylinder to throw in here. So there's my meter. Been wondering where that was, and there's my hat. Yeah, it's been much longer than I thought it had. Gas tank, pickups on that side, so this shouldn't be a problem. What is this? Oh, that's a ladder extension. My ladder there is my socket set that I've been looking for. I was wondering where that was. All right, so I think what I'm going to try to do is let's see how this thing starts after sitting for a long time, and let's get it pulled up into the shop here. Business. Brakes are squishy, real squishy. Let's get this done. All right, let's see if we can get these lines loose. Oh yeah, look at that. Not bad. Okay, got it out. It should be the same size bore. It looks right. Bolt holes, hard to tell, but I think they're the right distance apart. I need to check thread size. They're big old nuts on those brake lines.
Yeah.
Big old line nuts. Yeah, they look, I think they're the same. Except I'm sure this one's made in America and this one's made in, who knows. I'm sure it says China on there somewhere.
It's like a Model A club, but it's open to all.
Yeah.
But it's I'm pretty sure it's a Model A club out of San Antonio or something like that.
I'm using these backwards. But I'm just going to pull the whole cylinder out and we'll see what the heck.
How it holds.
Oh.
How did it just come out?
That was staying there and this was pinned in.
How's that pinned? Oh, that keeper.
This has the teeth.
This snap ring was holding it in.
Yeah.
So once you got the snap ring, it comes right out. So
right.
How's the other one hold?
It has this already, so I could just jam this in. But I got to get this off first. So look at the new one right there.
Yeah, the new one.
It has it. So all I got to do is just jam it.
It has it. And that's just a regular snap ring right there.
I don't need this hardware. I don't even need the snap ring. I don't need any of this.
You don't need any of that hardware.
I just need the shaft and the boot would be nice.
Let me find some grease. I have a little container of grease. And I haven't been able to find some. It's just here somewhere. Oh, there you go.
It's pretty good.
On these old cars, you have some weird bolts, thread sizes and stuff that you don't expect. I boogered up trying to get that string back together. I boogered up some threads.
There it is. It's in.
So I had to chase those threads with a tap.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you've seen my tap selection. Look at this. So if you need,
Look at this Bugles can with Mark Martin on the side of it. It's like 03 or something. Holy crap.
this is all the smaller stuff.
Wow.
Anyway, I used one from out of here
Yeah.
to do a 3/8 24 thread.
Oh my god.
3/8 and 24 threads.
Yeah. The size of this tab.
Yeah. See that toolbox over there on the bottom shelf on the far left? So
That's right.
if you need to tap hose or chase threads, I've got all that.
Oh yeah, those are in the box.
Here you might actually find a connector that works, but I'm not seeing it.
Anything. Got plenty of males. Did you find something? Oh.
No.
You don't have plenty of males, you have some males. No female. So sexist.
They're all
gay. Are there any gay ones in here? Because we could use that.
Everybody.
I think they're touching now. I'm just showing resistance. There's open loop. Okay. Light pressure.
Oh, there's plenty of pressure. It's not working. Sometimes the switch is stuck, so you need to give it a good wrap. Hung a light above you.
Nice. It follows me around or what?
Huh?
It follows me anywhere I go?
It's your halo. You're a saint now.
Okay.
St. Jared. You ever heard of that one?
I think I have. Of all the Jordan ones. Okay.
He's the saint that oversees jewelry stores.
It's showing resistance, which. Let's just see if we So, you gotta be a doctor to use these, or what? They look like
Yeah.
syringes.
They're really good when
It changed. See that? It went
changed.
from 25 to 10 to 7.
it's trying to
This might be working.
hitting on it probably did the trick.
It's working, Dad.
It's working. Well, let's stick it.
It's close enough. I'll use it as a plug for now.
Just stick it in, and we'll try it.
Cool.
Hit the brakes and see if they work.
Yeah, and if they don't, I just won't use the brakes.
You know the hand signal for putting on the brakes?
Yeah. So she goes with this giant book, and she goes all the way back to Vermont, and she starts reading and reading and reading. I can kind of read what she's reading, and they have titles. I don't understand if this loophole got changed or what. But then I asked her about bonded titles, and she said that it's not that difficult. She gave me the paperwork to do it.
Yeah.
It's like $179, and then you have to pay transfer and registration fees after that. And the bond lasts 3 years. It stays on the title for 3 years, and that's just a period for the previous owner to come forward.
Right.
And she said in all her years, she's never seen an owner come forward on a bonded title. I asked her if I could sell it while it's bonded. She said, of course.
The bonded title continues.
Right. It's just, I said, so it's just a risk that the new buyer takes on buying a vehicle with a bonded title.
Yes.
And she said, yes, but that's when she said, in all my years, I never had one come back.
Yeah.
Wow, that bolt stayed and actually went in. I could actually put this nut on.
Put a nut on. I got them.
Keep it from falling.
I lubed both nuts. Got the nuts lubed.
That's good. Thanks, Dad. Okay, I'm gonna go under and push that bolt through. If you can start the nut.
Yeah.
There. Is it?
Yeah.
It's through already?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'll tighten it up if you
Alright, I just need that wrench.
9/16, that little one?
That's the one, this piece of crap. You know what this came from?
No.
This wrench is from when you went and bought the GS and drove home from Dallas, and it was overheating and you had to change.
Oh, I bought a cheap set
You
of
bought
wrenches.
the cheapest set of wrenches, and you bought a cheap little gauge kit, and you gave me the wrenches afterwards.
Yeah.
There, and we're on. Okay, now we can tighten it up. Which one are you starting on?
Closer to the engine.
Engine side. I'm on it.
Let's go to the other side before I get it tight.
Okay, I want it.
Okay, other side.
All right.
Okay.
All done. Putting .4.
Oh, you're using .4?
I just realized that. Does it matter?
Not in these old vehicles.
Good for all .3 and for brake systems.
Yeah. Okay, keep doing that as fast as you want.
I'm barely doing anything. It's like 3-inch stroke.
Yeah, but I still got air coming out.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, thank God. I thought it was the wrong thread size.
No, it was too high.
This one.
Try to push the tube into the seat point,
And we're going.
and then it'll go.
Okay. Oh, we're running dry.
Is that a
on
half
fuel.
inch?
It is, I believe, yeah, it was half an inch. Which I had a wrench out earlier. I don't want to run dry there.
No.
I need to get this manual choke lever out of here.
And don't, before you tighten them up, let me push on the pedal and see should see some liquid coming around the loose fitting.
Okay.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Both of them?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and tighten them up.
I'm doing it.
I'm holding it to the floor.
Okay, quick update. The brakes are not working. I think we have too much slop in the drums, so we tried to tighten it, and while tightening this, it was loosening it. So we pulled that drum off. Tried to pull this drum off, and it was impossible, so I had to pull the locking hub assembly off to get it off. And kingpin is worn out. Also, this adjuster was the correct one, so it's like somebody installed the wrong one on that side. Go figure. So we got to figure out how to tighten that by spinning it backwards. And trying to get this off, we broke one of these little clips, one of these little things that holds the pins. So we got to find another one of those. That's about to break. And we're leaking gear lube from every single axle seal, so it's not going well. Finally got this back together. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, almost. Now I got grease on my shoes. So you got a pedal now.
Definitely a better pedal.
Okay, so
It's still not where it should be, but it still will be better.
this is, I don't know what's up with this. We had to back that thing off almost all the way,
I know,
the
it's
adjuster.
crazy.
And the other one adjuster is where it should be.
Yeah.
And that one has a lip on the drum and this one doesn't. The brakes work. I almost come to a stop there. Better than going down your hill in reverse on the road.
What do you see?
I have headlights. I did fix
Hey, you
headlights.
do have headlights. I wonder if you had tail lights or brake lights.
I'm gonna turn around here instead of at the bottom of that cul-de-sac, just in case. I feel tons of stuff move when we go through articulation.
Yeah,
Like the cab is moving on the body, on the frame.
I think it is.
And I think I looked at the bed mounts and they look correct. I think the cab is not mounted.
Yeah, the whole cab is shifted.
Yeah. I mean, it's
It's still not good.
60-0 at 300 yards. It's not terrible. I smell the gear lube.
But you're having to stand on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of that is the gear lube. It's the reason that...
And the front rotors had grooves in them, and putting brand new pads on them, they have to take the shape of those grooves.
Well, right now they got...
And they're glazed and dirty.
Right now they got gear lube on them, and they're only contacting a small area. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this meter.
Are you filming right here? I mean,
Yeah, I'm
recording?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Filming?
I'm filing.
Oh.
I'm making file.
Well, there's a lot of film on that windshield. It's hard to see out of it.
There is less film than there should be between the layers. All right. Well, every wheel, right?
Need a squeegee.
Just a little update. I know it's hard to see in that video, but we took the Jeep on a test drive around my parents' neighborhood, and the brakes worked. They were slowly coming in. They didn't work great, but like I think I mentioned, they have to take a set. The grooves have to dig into the pads and all that, but it was acting normal. The brakes were acting like they should. So brakes, I would say, are fixed. I need to finish fixing the brake light wiring, so I got to get that thing back over here to my house from my parents and get back to it.
On the trailer, we can put for sale, and then good luck driving it home.
Mystery car. Will it make it? You find out. At your risk. Yeah. So, we're going with my tail between my legs to pick up the Jeep with my truck and trailer because I failed twice now. Was it 2 weekends in a row where I failed to get the Jeep running? It would run, I'd drive it down the road, it had power, it drove great, do a U-turn, go back to my dad's shop. Before I get there, it'd break down. Just like it did going up the big hill. So I guess I didn't clean the car good enough, or I don't know. So not really able to work on it there, so I'm gonna bring it home, work on it at my house, and try to get this thing fixed so we can get some progress on it. It's been what, a month since I've been able to upload a video. By the time this comes out, probably a month and a week. I'm gonna move a little bit to the right. Can you guide me?
It's to the right of it. It's too far to the right. Yeah. Back. Stop.
Good?
I think so.
I
would think it would just...
Maybe we can make that go. Actually, I need to back up just a hair, okay?
Good. It's perfect.
Perfect?
So that's what it's supposed
Give
to
me
look
5.
like.
Good job. You did it. They're not the big ones. I'd have to bring my straps. Oh, we got to get it running first. Once it's running, I'm gonna start trying to get it up because we only have apparently like 5 minutes of it running before it decides to break down again. All right?
Or less.
Yeah, possibly less.
I don't even know if it's going to make it up the ramps.
It should make it up the ramps. Now, here's what I need you to do though. Once my front tires, whenever I hit the ramps, I need you to stand over here and I need you to like look at the tires on the ramps. And if it looks like I'm too far left, tell me this. Tell me that way if you need me to go that way. You know what I mean? And then once my tires get here, you'll see the big locking hubs. They'll want to rub the side of the trailer. I mean, I have like an 1/8 inch, so you need to tell me, hopefully I can see. If I can't see, you need to tell me, move a little bit to the passenger side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once the fronts are on, you can jump off the trailer, okay? And just watch it from the side. What y'all doing? Thanks, Sherman. Exploring the Gladiator? You could make that your own little doghouse if you could, wouldn't you? You sweet dog.
We could just chop the cab out, and then give it to Sherman.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then just sell the rest.
Yeah. He would only chew that seat up in like, 2 or 3 days, right?
Seconds.
Oh, big jump.
You mean seconds?
Yeah, probably. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. This is the end of the 7th episode. I know I didn't get a lot done, but it's been a month since I posted a video, so I feel like I really have to get this out there and start working on, what are we gonna do next? We gotta work on the carburetor again. We gotta figure out why it's not running good, and I wanna order a windshield. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but I need to actually order a windshield and install it. and work on the title. And I might, if I'm feeling brave, I might take on the rear axle seals because I'm dropping so much diff fluid. It's gonna be really expensive. I don't know if that, let me know in the comments, does that require pulling the third member out? Are these C-clip axles? I don't know. I think that's a Dana 44. I'm not sure. So how hard is it to change axle seals? And I probably need to change the seal on the yoke of the rear end. And that would also give me better brakes because they won't be covered in gear lube. So thanks for watching this episode. We will, y'all voted to continue, for me to continue this build, so I will continue and make it to the point where it's decently drivable, you know, fairly reliable, where somebody could buy this and, you know, start putting it to work instead of having to put work into it, you know. So again, thank you to Freeman's Garage. Thanks for Waygonner for starting this, and hopefully we'll see Pole Barn Garage respond and do their own tire challenge. That would be really cool. So thanks to all y'all. Thanks for everybody that subscribed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.
Too bad we can't just drive it off of a cliff right on fire.
Or maybe we'll make an episode where we drive it off a cliff and light it on fire. Nobody voted for that. You need to start a YouTube channel so you can subscribe and then vote for that. All right, see y'all next time.